Dear students, in the last section we have seen remote procedure call, which is the technology for distributed computing. In this section we will see distributed object framework, which is the second technology for distributed computing. So distributed object framework extend the object oriented programming system by allowing the object to be distributed across a heterogeneous network. Heterogeneous means that objects are distributed across the different types of networks, and it provides the facility so that they can communicate with each other such that they are in the same address space. This distributed object framework uses the basic mechanism that is used in the RPC, which we have seen in the last section. So it is uses the same mechanism that is used in the RPC and extend it to enable the remote invocation of object methods and to keep track of references to object made available through a network connections. Here the common interaction patterns are. So this is the distributed object programming model. Here the server process maintains a registry of active object. The server process maintains a registry of active objects that are made available through a that are made available to other processes also. Okay. Then second is the client process, by using a given addressing scheme obtains a reference to that active remote object. Then third is the client process invokes the methods on active object by calling them through a reference previously obtained. So here parameters and return values are marshaled as happen in the RPC. Means here marshalling and unmarshalling is also done like the RPC. And here the reference to the object is represented by the pointer to an instance that is of shared type of interfaces. Okay. Here in distributed object framework gives the illusion of interaction with a local instance while invoking a remote method. So this is done by proxy skeleton. So it is done by proxy and skeleton. So this proxy and skeleton always constitute a pair. So the server process maintain the skeleton component which is in charge of executing the methods remotely invoked, while the client maintains the skeleton the client maintains the proxy component, allowing its hosting environment to remotely invoke methods through the proxy interface. So the distributed object programming model uses the proxy skeleton, where skeleton is on server and proxy is on client. Okay. So this is the distributed object framework.